saying I'm getting 60. Just maybe it's motion blur?
Yeah, there is motion blur. It looks a lot better on the stream now. It looks flawless.
Yeah.
Why does it seem a lot of Wood Elves have yellow hair and are insane?
Okay, it seems like everything's better now. Thanks for the help, lads. Guess
Yep.
I'm gonna start it now.
You're welcome, best buddy.
Ben, I tolerate you, buddy.
I
Oh no!
tolerate you too.
God damn it! I hate you. Fucking kill yourself.
Play that shit.
Play that shit.
Just waiting for everybody to get here. Sup? Eyes are really good for getting stuff out of your teeth. Alright, I guess I'll kick it off in a minute. Everyone else is dead. Oh boy. Isn't that just lovely? I hear screaming outside. Yeah, neighbor's house caught fire. Let's see how to... Moderate me, daddies. Wait, you guys can actually hear that? Yeah, they're... I'm gonna go check. 1 second. Stop looking at my ass, alright? Ah, yes, very appropriate of the neighborhood. There are firemen pulling shit out of the house that was caught ablaze. And now we have kids on the street playing a game of hoop. Life goes on. One day, am I right? Hi, Nathan. Alright. Guess it's time to get this show on the road, eh? Let's dive, descend, right into the madness of this horrible game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me.
I must
hurry.
hurry.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
Daniel Radcliffe?
Crazy.
Oh my god, is this Hogwarts?
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Motion
name
blurs too much.
I
I am
Daniel.
Daniel Radcliffe. Celebrity sensation. Harry motherfucking Potter, ladies and gentlemen. I still hear people yelling outside. It's weird. Yes, get up, Daniel. All that cocaine does bad things to your body. Now, this doesn't make sense here. How the hell do boulders just crumple and fall like that when everything else is intact? No, Nathan, Zaysword is my cousin. God, I do not like the motion blur of this game. Hold on. Oh, it was the smooth mouse thing that was making it weird. Just close the door behind me. Ah, that's nice. And let us continue our journey through Hogwarts. Why is my character doing limbo? Nailed it. Can you not? What's in the closet? That seems like a waste of space for a shirt and a tinderbox, but okay. What's in here? Ooh, it's nice and warmly lit. Just like home. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's pick up the tinderbox. Nice, cozy, warm fire. Somebody was probably enjoying that. Close that door. You shut your face, Ben. Ooh, we are in Hogwarts. Look, I got my flying broom. Now, if a 6-foot grunt comes out of the basement, this broom's going up his ass. You'll protect me, right, broom? You've never done wrong by me. On the way we go! I don't like that guy. Fuck him up, broom. Yeah, good job, you did it. Yeah. Although who oppose me gets the broom. I'm gonna shaft you with it. Fear me. What? I don't like that. Can you not? The voices! Okay, I'm just gonna roll around on the floor like a toddler, throwing my temper tantrum. And I'm okay. It was just a small seizure. Life must go on. What the hell is that? Is those rose petals? Is that nosebleeds and semen mixed together into a nice pink gush? Are there weeaboos running around here? Huh. Watching them animals. I thought that armor was a guy for a second. Can't be having none of that. Yeah. Decapitation is always the way to go. Fixes most of your problems in life. Don't like someone? Just decapitate their ass. It's easy. Just gotta make sure that the blade goes between the vertebrae. Although movies make it seem easy, it is not simple to decapitate a person. Knives and swords do not go through bone like butter. Oh, this is a nice little... I don't appreciate that. Again, I got a crick in my neck. Wonder if an earthquake or something happened here. That would explain all the damage. No, I can't take Boo with me. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. I'm putting a rock in this one. Okay, can you stop doing that? I was just... Goddamn spoopy ghost. Get the hell out of my house. Oh, great, the whole floor is fucking wet. You know how much this is going to cost to renovate and repair? Oh! Oh no! That's a nasty. What? Oh no, that's nasty. Oh, where'd the lighting go? Where's the happy fun times? Is there a common occurrence in this house for typhoons that just randomly happen? You know, they didn't put that on the listing. Ooh, a lantern. Yeah, because that's going to protect me. Get all the tender. Fuck you, book. What have you ever done for me? Health is good. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. That's what happens when you do heroin, kids. This room looks nice. It'd be a shame if something happens. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. You can throw that shit pretty far. Ah, good. A furnace. Can I stick my head in this? Oh, Broom. You came back. Come on, Broom. Let's go fuck him up. Onward! Out of the way. I demand you get out of my way. Do you know who I am? I'm Daniel motherfucking Radcliffe. Door, you stay open. Ooh, a note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing,
Shut
the
up,
name
dog.
Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
I said
His
hush,
body
puppy.
is old and weak.
Fuck your
and
shit up.
yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing.
Oh, now they're
His
outside
shadow
smoking.
is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
A
I have
shadow?
tried everything,
Is
and
it
there is no
crawling
way
in
to
my
fight back.
skin?
You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
I wonder if I get in trouble for
Descend
playing
into the
Linkin Park
darkness where
music
Alexander
just to make
waits
this as edgy
and
as
murder
possible.
him. Your former self, Daniel.
So we gotta go murder this random asshat named Alex. Gotcha. Daniel, do you hit the gym, buddy? Because you can seem to like... You seem like you can throw objects pretty fucking far. Ooh, what if I caught the broom on fire and just started waving it around, using it as a torch? No? I can't do that? Yeah, fuck logic. Come on, broom. Just you and me against the world, buddy. You get the fuck back here. You're not going anywhere. You're suffering with me. Alright. I'm assuming it's wanting me to backtrack. It doesn't want me to take a new path. Yeah, I've already been in that cellar. And a wild panda has joined. Why is my screen all jiggly? It won't budge. Much like my will to live. Dead at the bottom. I don't appreciate that scraping sound in my ear. Sounds like the Babadook is just eating worms. Just chewing with his mouth closed. God, don't you hate it when people do that? They're just just people like that. Just ugh. All right, come on, broom. You're leading me in the wrong place. Where are we supposed to go, buddy? Oh, it's a wild jay. Jay senpai noticed me. Okay. Fuck that chandelier. I honestly don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go now. I'm lost. This castle's a metaphor of my life. Broken down, dripping bodily fluids, and things that go bump in the night. And let's not forget the sudden random gust of wind. Seriously, where the hell? Am I supposed to come back in here, the room with the cockroaches? Perhaps I should have done a custom story. You can shut up now, dogs. You're being rude. Are we supposed to light that? It won't budge. Okay. Guess we're just gonna keep walking around in a fucking circle. That's always fun. That's a good metaphor of life. Big old puppies. Am I supposed to do something here? All I hear is ominous breathing down the hallways, and I do not like it. Follow the semen period blood, he says. Leads me to a book. This book has the answers to all of life. Oh, what the... What the... Book, come back! I need you! Come on. Come on, baby. Book, why you gotta do this to me? I thought we had something special. What the fuck? Maybe... if I close the door. Boxes. Ooh, your box. The only kind of box that's fine by me. God damn, Daniel. You must really lift. Alright. Close the door. Baby, turn the lights down low. Wait. Yeah, that's the blood. Oh, a switch. Okay. Not something you normally notice. What's this do? Okay, Daniel can lift, but he struggles with switches. Come on. Come on. Come on, Daniel. What? No, grab it and hold it firmly and give it a yank. Ugh. There we go. Jesus, it took long enough. Recover lost sanity. What's sanity? You can't recover something you never had in the beginning. Alright, room. Let's go. Motherfucking Hogwarts is not what it used to be. This place really got ran down. Urban violence moved into the city. Property values just dropped. It might as well be Chicago. Kids couldn't even go outside anymore. Alright. Down the ominous dark hallway. Into the void we travel. Oh, I can't take broom. What do you mean you won't fucking budge? Make my camera bigger. Okay, just for Jordan, I'll make it bigger. There. It should be bigger. It won't fucking budge. Of course it won't fucking budge. You know what? Stay here, bro. I'm gonna go find some shit out. Hello? Nothing. Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? And where are the hookers and the blackjack? These are very fundamental in life. Hookers and blackjack, and if you really want to spice things up, cocaine. Okay, is there something I missed? Oh, goddamn. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not going back for Broom. He's already betrayed me once. Just you and me, Chair. We'll fuck. Bugs! Oh, God, you're just... Oh. Blech. Your symbol means switch prime, I believe. Foxtrot. Ew. This is pretty. Ooh, rose petals. Oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Ow!
Manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber.
And who the
And it
fuck are you,
lies well
Billy?
beyond the
How you
refinery.
been? I missed you,
In
buddy.
fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh, now doesn't that look lovely? It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn apart by hand or tools. Daniel, come on. You live in England, so obviously you're a toothpick. You're telling me you can't just shimmy shammy through that shit? Where's Broomy when I need him? I pick up that rock. See how far I can chuck it. Yeah. Not bad. Not good. Not bad. And I'm sure as hell there's something ugly around the corner. Downstairs. There's a 6-foot grot in the basement. I'm gonna wrestle him. We're not open without a key. Can I use my dick as a key? You know, just stick it in wherever the lock is. The laboratory. Am I gonna find good old buddy Dexter? I'm sure Dee Dee's roaming around somewhere. She's a little asshole. No respect for good old Dex. I mean, he tries his hardest to be a good brother, but... I heard that. Just turn that on. This cellar's stanker than Shia LaBeouf. Is Shia LaBeouf an enemy in this game? Oh, that would be a great mod.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
I heard that. Random person with depressed tendencies. Okay, then I'm just gonna light that. Can you stop doing that? Ow!
There should be more Kuprat.
My eyeballs! Fuck me.
Let me see. And one part Aquaforce.
Can someone tell this sexy voiced man to stop whispering in my ear? It's arousing me. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite bonds them well. This time, I will attempt an aqua rega instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Wouldn't it be highly acidic? I don't know, I never took chemistry. And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Fuck, reading is hard. I hear that. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients of the storage. Yada yada, yada yada, the dude has no more cocaine. I should probably be saving these tender boxes. Deep into the abyss, waiting for me, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf, oh Shia LaBeouf. Get your panties out of a wad. I know, Monday sucks, life sucks. Gotta carry on like the rest of us, buddy. Oh, that's a fucking cockroach. Fucking. Ugh! I'll get you next time. Okay, maybe there's something I missed. Oh, these boxes. Fuck out of here, boxes. Tinderbox is the only box for me. Ooh! Just picking these up like they're no big issue. Yeah, I go to the gym. I'm small. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? That box tried to fight back. It tried to kill me. Fuck you, boxes. Fuck you, square arrangements of wood. My phone is vibrating. Really, Ben? Texting me on stream? Really? Alright, do I have to do something here? 4 different chemicals. Okay, I picked up oil. What's this? Is this the chemicals you want? No? Okay, fuck it. Not important. Tinderboxes. Tinderbox is the only box I trust. I don't even trust Honeybox Tim. He owes me. Can you guys stop messaging me on different platforms? Holy shit. I had to chuck this out the window. Alright. I heard that. I don't like these noises. Sky, I know where you live. To the archives we go. Now, children, get along. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear that she, too, would be punished. Rare books. Library Rary.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hinan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
For freedom!
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, God, you were just... Oh, you're fucking nasty. Ugh. Squish. Oh, God. How the fuck is a buck get that big? What have they been feeding you? What's this say? Catalogs. Yes, I couldn't interpret that from the very complex Latin on the signs. Oh my God. Where are those bucks at? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brenningburg. This contract will reign for a total 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brenningburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gaik. Oh, now I got a fancy chair. You will open for me at once, door. You dare defy me in my fancy chair? Honestly, I'm surprised there's no jump scare yet. You think some weird, like, creature with, like, deranged eyes and, like, his lips hanging lower than, like, I don't know, my will to live. Got meat claws for hands would be, like, all up in my
17th of
grill
May,
right now trying to, like,
1839.
suck face on me.
My hands tremble as I write. Today, the crudely carved passage. I was trapped.
Who the fuck is leaving all these random notes around? Do you just go to every room for an entry in your diary? That's some smart thinking right there. Snoopy people are often lazy. Oh, look, it's a face. Oh. And that's someone's remains I just breathed in. Lovely. That just affected my sanity. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. Let's get a little bit of the lantern out here. Local history. Will open for me. Come on, chat. Let's go. Where the fuck is the jump scare? I spoke too soon. Oh, fuck you, monster. I want to play Riff. Oh, I can't play. That's mean. Eh. Random boulders. God, I hear those things crawling around. Oh. God, I hate bugs. They just make my skin crawl. Fuck you, chandelier. Ew. Ew. Oh, you're nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Hello? Oh, I can lean. Ooh, more tender. How I miss its sweet, tender caress. Can you
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, can you stop blinding me with the bright ass light? Oh god, now I gotta sneeze. Room service? Oh, and I just ran out of oil for that lamp. Fuck you, book. Oh, I pick up a note and I start having a mental breakdown. Okay. We're just gonna take a nap over here and...
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying
Yeah, that's
to
right,
focus.
Nathan. You are a coward.
That's when I saw a faint blue
Oh,
shimmer.
what the fuck is
My
this?
weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm
was
on some
waiting
heavy, hardcore shit right now.
Enclosed in
What have I been
dark
huffing?
nothingness, I felt
This stinks
myself
so airy.
drawn
Good for
to
ya.
the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So I just took a nap in this little room. Okay. Bad coffee. Bad. But fuck me. What do I have to? Fragile but not breakable by hand. I just broke it. Bitch.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That book stands out. I wonder why. Why do you have to be so fucking bright? Alright, let's find the other books that stand out so we can just... Okay. What? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Not today. I should probably uncock this firearm. Remember, kids, always be safe with these. Alright, I gotta figure out a way in. Pull that shit. Pull that shit. Yep. Come on. Books. What? I heard a knock at the door. I didn't know what it was. Pulling out a gun is a very appropriate American response. Ooh, what is this? A note? I have like 5 guns in my room. Sorry. Oh, it's not gonna read it. Altstadt and the Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. Yes, I have a gun in my drawer. Is that, you think that's not American enough? Perfect for home invasions. This baby pops. Let's see. 30 rounds. If I miss the first time, I still have 29 more chances. American Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. It It's not an assault rifle, it's a carbine. Alright. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. No, Ben, you cannot have the gun. The last thing you need is a gun. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. Alright, how the fuck am... Okay, I hear, like, a chain to my right. The door doesn't open. Where the fuck is it? I am so confused. The door doesn't open. Can't get this damn thing to move. I don't have it muted. I can see the notifications right there, but no sounds are playing because I'm streaming. Let me just check my phone here. How many messages did you send me, Sky? Jesus. You need help. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, I wrote something down in my journal. Notes. Local wait. Diaries. Wait, that's what Daniel written down. I don't know where to go. Why do you do this to me? I'm not gonna be able to think now, but thank you. Whoop! Seriously, what? Okay, some chains are dragging. I can't open that thing. Once it stops going, I'm out of time. What? Aha! I missed one. Get out of the way, chair. No need to. A key. The what? I will stab a bitch if you come near me, monster. Yeah, I have a lot of weapons in my room. I have a knife right here. A fucking sword right here. Another sword over there. Got like 4 guns over there. Jesus Christ, I am a stereotypical American. I'm just celebrating my Second Amendment. Alright. Time to go die to the, like, ugly-ass monster, I guess. Stop judging me for having weapons. I'm safe and responsible. I took safety course. I'm certified. Not professional, but I'm certified. Oh god. Okay. Telling me I need a haircut. Boy! I don't need a haircut. Just let the glorious mane flow. You're just jealous you don't have hair like mine. It's so soft and tender. Everybody wants to play with it. Why you gotta be such a bitch, Ben? Hmm? Are you jealous of my long hair? Yeah, Sky, we hear ya. Y'all got perfect hair. Top of the morning, Zayadis. Alright, let's get this show back on the road. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. A little light makes it all better. Seriously, where the okay, we got the cellar key. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here. The painting stands out. Is there something I'm supposed to do in here? I'm sorry, I can't grow facial hair. That's my Cherokee side. I'll shut up, all of you. To fight all of you. Oh, the door is open. Peekaboo. Oh, this is the way out. I don't appreciate that crunching sound in my ear. Hey, you open. Open. Let me slide into that chest. Alright, Ben, what did you call me in, oh, what is that even? What is that, Norse? What'd you call me? Wanna go? Oh, hell no! Yeah, you just wobble right out of that, baby. I'm just gonna go this way, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. Chair, protect me. Oh, fuck! What's up? Are you really gonna do that shit to me? Alright, let's go, boys. Charge! You're gonna fuck your shit up. You messed with the wrong man today. Oh, Huck will fuck your shit up, boy. Beat your ass with this chair. And then you can sit down after I beat your ass. You're gonna need a rest. What the fuck? Can you stop moaning in my ear? I don't like this. Maybe I should have played Outlast. I hate the sound of it crawling. It just, ugh, I hate bugs. Like, I can deal with snakes, no problems, but bugs just, oh. I'm just gonna close this door. I hate spiders too. I don't appreciate those footsteps. I can hear breathing too. I don't like this. Of course it won't budge. It's gotta be just as stubborn as me. fuck was the point of going in there? I didn't try this door yet, did I? This is where I came from. I see the voices! They're in my head and they want to get out. Oh god, oh, fuck. Rude. How dare you admit your bodily fluids on me? That just... Hardcore parkour. Alright, I got the key for the wine cellar, which is probably where I'm gonna have to go for the chemicals. Oh, more hardcore parkour. Where's the wine cellar? Isn't it over here? Holy shit, I've already been streaming for half an hour. Huh. Wine cellar. Laboratory. Some random person outside said, ow. Yeah, people who stream for like half a day or a whole day, that's not healthy, and people have died doing that. As much as I don't want to live, I don't want to die that way. Just you and me all night. This dank ass cellar. Can you stop doing that?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
This guy sounds stereotypically Italian. I sure hope that is wine. Goddamn bright ass lights. All of them. I hope that's not human chunks. Stop doing that.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest.
You telling
is
me
going.
these guys drunk a bunch of wine and spontaneously combusted? That's hot.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're
No
not
oil
getting
left.
out.
Great. I'm stumbling right
How
into the
can you
dark.
say that? Alexander, you piece of...
My name is Wilhelm Hausgeirik. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, whatever word that is, I'm uncultured swine. I am white trash. I don't know these words. I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. Dry, hardcore, casual anal sex. Great proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies in my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier and all the anal sex. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with the decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Just like all the anal sex. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of one we'd ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron had locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood is pouring from my eyes, and I can no longer.
Shit, let us out of here!
Alexander, you sound like a dick waffle. Oh, God. Why is it so fucking bright? Protect me, Bull. You are my friend now. I hear that chain. Roadhog, is that you? Hello? First I'm turning this shit on. Oh! Oh, God, barrel. Ow. Okay. I love it when hard wooden objects fall into my face and just knock me the fuck out. Always a sign of a good time. Not only that, you took my fucking tender, you... Ugh. That doesn't make up for it, you still took it. Fuck up thing. How the fuck am I? Ugh. Holy shit, Daniel. I hear all those sounds I don't like. I don't like that crawling, just scratching in my ear. Feels like that one scene from Tokyo Ghoul. Ugh. The red-bodied centipede. Never again. Dangerously low. Lovely. I don't have any fucking oil because apparently I need a potion. Isn't, like, oil for lanterns made out of whale? And isn't that supposed to... If an enemy shows up... Oh, fuck no. Hide in the darkness. What is that? The fuck is that? Just gonna crawl around at the speed of sound. Gonna wiggle around, fuck this town. On the stank ass cellar floor. Welcome to the horror core. I'm gonna get this potion and shit's gonna be bad. What the fuck is Orpiment? Kill me. Crunching in my ear. Okay, what all did I get? Notes. Oh, whoops. Mentos. 4 chemicals. Notes. Calmine, Orpiment, Cuprid, Aqua Regina. Aqua Regina, Calmine. So I need just Cuprid, or whatever the hell it's called. Wait, I already came from there. Wait. I don't like the way that door closed on me. Yeah, I am lucky I don't have school tomorrow because I'm gonna have fucking nightmares. I had the strangest fucking dream last night, man. I don't even know if I could consider it a nightmare. It was just an hallucinogenic, like, trip. Like, my mind was on LSD while I was asleep. I was, like, it started off in Asia, in, like, a bright shopping mall-like area, but it was actually underground. It was, like, some weird sex club that, like, the highest member of society was going to. Like, I didn't do anything there. It was just, I kept walking from place to place, and it transitioned me to new places each time. I went from there, like, I left it, and I started walking down a long, like, narrow circular hallway that circled around the building. All of a sudden, like, all the boxes and stuff in the hallway became arcade machines, and, like, there were a bunch of little kids running around having fun. Then I came to, like, another door. Can you stop that? I'm trying to tell a story and you're being fucking rude. Okay, as I was saying, I came across another door, opened it up, and the next thing I know, I was all alone in a locker room. It's nothing like our schools, it seemed like another one. Lockers are orange, there was dim lighting, no one was there, but I heard whispering. Walked out of there, and next thing I know, I was in the hallway at our school. There was very few people around. School's in session, like, classes, like, it was a transition between periods, but the whole place felt empty. Walking down the hallway, I saw, like, a group of kids, 6 or 7, all sitting down in front of the door, like, one of the doorways in the hall. And, like, there was one kid who was singled out from the group. He was wearing interesting clothing, like, something you'd see someone from, like, New York or Chicago wear, like, quote-unquote gangsta clothing. And, like, all the kids were making fun of him, picking him on. And he was just sitting there with the saddest look on his face. All the other kids, like, I could hear their voices, but their faces showed no expression. Their lips weren't moving. Their eyes weren't moving. It was just fucking trippy. Like, I tried to call out to help to the kid, but no sound escaped. I couldn't move. Next thing I know, I woke up in a house. Like, I was surrounded by quote-unquote friends. Like, there were people I knew in the dream, but people I don't know in real life. We were going there to check on our friend. She had a kid, like, a newborn. We found her asleep on the couch. She had, like, alcohol and, like, some weird drugs on her. She was passed out. Looked, like, almost deathly ill. And, like, instead of helping her and going checking on her kid, who we could hear crying across the house, like, everybody just sat down. Some of the guys, like, started drinking, and, like, one of the girls, like, picked up whatever the other girl was using. And I wasn't, like, looking at the girl. I was, like, heading towards where the baby was, but I never checked on the kid because the door was locked. I turned around. Everyone was high and drunk as shit, just sitting there. Almost no emotion on their face. The mother that was there, that was asleep, I looked at her face. Her eyes were open. Her face was pale, but she had, like, blue and red veins just, like, showing all up on her face, and her eyes were rolled back. They were paled white. She was groaning, like, a gaspy sound of air. And she slowly started to move. One of the friends went to go check on her and ask if she was okay. Leaned in closer to hear her say something. She let out this, like, guttural screech of agony. Something I don't think I could even replicate if I wanted to. There was... Next thing I know, she bit right into his neck. He screamed out at the top of his lungs in agony. Like, he couldn't move. His whole body was violently shaking like he had a seizure. No one else, like, really reacted. Like, one other person tried to get up and pull him away. But then she let go of him, and the dude she bit the other dude. They just moved on everyone else who was passed out. I sat there in shock. I ran to the door to get the kid who was crying. The door bashed open. I looked in the room. There was nothing but darkness. I still heard his wails. I turned around. Everyone was making that weird guttural sound. It sounded like their vocal cords was like vibrating and echoing. It was so distorted. They all started to walk towards me, and I was backing up to the wall. I reached for the doorknob to get out, but it just melted away when I went to grab for it. The whole door just like disappeared and turned into a wall. I backed up. They had me cornered. The screams of the kid got louder and louder, and I saw him just crawl out of the room, leaving a trail of blood and intestine. He was just crawling towards me. I stepped back to the drapes at the window, getting ready to jump. Long green dark sage drapes. Mouths were starting to form from the drapes, whispering, groaning, calling out my name. I backed up into them, fearing what my friends now turned zombies are gonna do. Next thing I know, the drapes grabbed a hold of me and bit into my neck. Everybody else just ran into me, tackled me, and started biting and clawing at my skin. I tried to scream, but I couldn't. All I heard were those weird guttural sounds, just such a unique sound you never think you'd hear. My whole body was shaking violently, and I woke up. Checked the clock. It was in the middle of the night, 5:30. I was looking around my room, trying to figure out what the hell was going on, if I was still dreaming or what. They say every dream you have, it's something that's been on your mind the past few days. I don't know how to make sense of it, if the dream had any purpose or not. It was fucking terrifying, man. I couldn't go back to sleep. Even though I had like another hour until school started, I just sat there, thinking what the hell was happening? What was the dream trying to tell me? I don't fucking know. Alright, kiddies, back to the game. Story time's over for now. Alright. Can I grab like some of these tools and throw it at this asshole who's probably gonna be chasing me as soon as I open this fucking door? I'm just gonna wibble wobble up here. It's probably not gonna make a move until I get all the potions together. It's gonna be a chasing what's out of there. I'm calling it now. Oh, y'all motherfuckers sharing popcorn. Where's my popcorn, huh? What the hell is in this cellar air that I have been huffing? Hallucinogens for days. Oh, God. Oh, it's in my mouth. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright. Apparently. Where's the laboratory? Yeah, there it is. Can you stop that random gust of wind? I don't appreciate that. You're not gonna let me through, are you? Oh, that was simple. Okay. Oh, this weird, like, mucus forming on the walls. That dream was so strange. The walls were black. They were, like, moving, like there was something crawling in them, and all the mouths. What the hell? Man, music to this game is something else. Oh, of course there's no... Didn't I toss all you shits to the side? Okay, something's obviously gonna come running through, so I'm gonna, like, barricade this shit. Oh. So obviously that motherfucker. He can't stand up to the might of the boxes. The boxes will protect me. Yes. Okay. assuming I'm gonna have to... Do I have to put them in a certain way? 4 different chemicals. These are 4. The fuck do you want from me? The fuck do you want? I'm doing my best. Fuck this shit. Okay. What? Okay. Progress. Chemistry pod. Okay. Oh, fuck no. Look, guys, I'm doing sciencey shit. Get it, you vape. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get high as shit from the good stuff. Pot of acid, fuck yeah! Oh, I'm gonna be tripping balls harder than I was in that dream. I don't feel good about this. Is this gonna break down? Am I gonna fall in there? What's happening? Take down my trusty barricade. Something's gonna be waiting on the other side. I'm gonna trip over this shit and he's gonna touch my butt. Please don't touch my butt. That's my butt. Why does everybody want to touch my butt? Ew, he written down a note. Diaries. Mementos. What? Hardcore parkour! Okay, no. This wasn't like this before. Ooh, oil. So... where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Maybe if I just... yeah. No, of course not. That would make sense. Am I supposed to do something with these? No, they don't turn. Maybe I'm supposed to drink the potion? Oh. Maybe I use it on the grate. What? What? Come on! That's logical. What the hell am I supposed to use it on? Wrist hurts. No, I'm slowly losing all my viewers. You guys are already getting bored of me, huh? Let me just resort back to telling stories of my strange dreams. I've been having plenty, like this month. Holy shit, some great book material. Okay, come on. Come on, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, come on. Fucking Daniel. Daniel's a little bitch. What the hell? Am I supposed to, like, digest the acid? It would make sense to use it on this, like, grate thing. Am I supposed to pour it on my face and think happy thoughts while it melts away at my flesh? Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. What the fuck cut me? Probably the barrel. You can never trust a barrel. You can never trust boxes. You can't trust anything. Everything is admitted. Nothing is true. Trust no one. hear bugs. I hear breathing. The voices, they speak to me. They tell me to do things. They won't tell me how the fuck to get out of here. Daniel, come on, buddy. You can make that. I mean, yeah, you'll probably, like, hit your dick on it and be in pain for, like, a day, but you'll be fine. That's a bunch of random flesh. I don't appreciate those whispers. Supposed to do, man? Bravo, physics engine, bravo. You never let me down. Oh my god. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? I can't jump out. I can't use the acid on anything. Sanity's slowly depleting. These fucking things are hissing. Whatever the hell they are, they're definitely not a normal breed of cockroach. Oh god. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. I already tried using the acid on the great gun. Nada. Maybe if... Oh well. Looks like I'm supposed to break these. Alright, let's check the notes. What is it supposed to use for? Vitae. Maybe there's a hidden door somewhere? I don't appreciate those random footsteps. Haven't checked these drawers yet. Ooh! There we go! One day, I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you, and for a long life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Man, fuck all that. Oh, it's just gonna take me back into the hallucinogenic state. I don't use it on anything. You touch it and magical things happen. It's like a penis. Is there something I'm supposed to do with this? What do you mean? What is the purpose of you other than being annoying and cheesy and just very fucking bright? Fuck you, Great. What's that barrel doing there? God damn, where the hell do I go? I've been down here for like 20 fucking minutes. Holy shit. I will not apologize for my cursing. Why? Because I'm an ignorant American. Fuck you, Chandelier. What have you done for me? there like a hidden book or something I'm supposed to... I am so lost. Jesus, take the wheel and guide me. I don't like this ominous ass music in the background either. What am I supposed to do with you? Every time I touch you, you just splash white all over in my face. Wait, maybe there's... Maybe it's a clue. I don't want to have to look up a walkthrough, but god damn it, I can only keep you guys entertained for so long. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a damn minute. I think I know why there's so many fucking boxes and shit in here. Mama didn't raise no quitter. God. Do you even lift, bro? This is either gonna go, like, amazingly right or horribly wrong. There's no in between. Oh, come on. Come on. No. That's too high. God damn it. No! You whore! I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay. Aha! I did it. I did it. Fuck this game. I already hate it. Oh my god, yeah, right, we're in Satan's asshole, who could forget? And Satan just had Chipotle, he is not a happy man. What the fuck? Ugh! Ugh! Melts my problems away while I inhale the fumes and get high as fuck. If you guys want to, I'll be happy to, like, tell my other dreams while we're trying to figure out a way through this mess. Because I'm not smart. It's gonna take me a while, so you're gonna have to be patient. If you want, I'd be happy to talk about some of the weird dreams I've been having. Really
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so
Okay, more
dark?
dreams.
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going
Try to
straight
remember.
and make sure not to stray.
The first one, I've already told a majority of you, but, say it again. Be careful when enemies are great. The first one was a strange dream. It started off with me and my mother traveling alone. We were driving out on a desert road in our truck. However, can ya fucking not? It will drain your sanity and you will eventually be seen. So he can just smell my fear. Oh, that's just fucking lovely. As I was saying before, rudely interrupted by some butt cheeks over there. Fucker. Yeah, me and my mother, we ran out of fuel. And we came across a small town. We walked about like half a mile to get to it. The town was very desolate and decrepit, like it was almost abandoned. There were like train cars, like, there was no train tracks, but there were train cars, wood shacks, wool blankets, and all that scattered around. It was strange. Passing through by some of the wooden huts and the train cars, we found that the streets were lined with like dirty red velvet carpeting. Neon signs like went on as far as you can see, but they weren't clean. Dimly lit amber lights, like the signs were very old. They were barely lighting the place up. You can barely. The streets were dark.
22nd of June.
There were
1839.
drunks and junkies
It's
just
been
rumbling
more than a
about.
month since my
People
last
sleeping
entry.
on the streets.
After the event,
huddled
inside
together in
the
wool
underground
clothing.
chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted
Walking
I
by,
return to England. He said he didn't
we
want
can
to
see
risk
into the windows of some
forfeiting
of the
the entire
buildings.
expedition
It
lest
was-
I
It
took
had
a
a
turn
very
for the
like
worse.
distinct Las Vegas
An
type of
excessive
feel.
decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way.
Noticed
I found my
exotic
journal
dancers
this
in the
morning in the
windows.
haphazard collection of
and
things brought home from Africa.
Some of these windows had
Next to
card
it
games going
lay
on
the
like a
broken
casino.
stone orb wrapped in cloth.
The people
I
had
tried to
shadowy
assemble it,
faces.
but couldn't.
I couldn't
The
tell
pieces
any
wouldn't
features
fit
of
together,
them. And the
as if they weren't
dealers,
from the same object. Could I have
they
imagined it
wore
all?
white
Was
and
there
red
ever
velvet
a
jackets,
complete orb?
brimmed hats. One looked up and smiled at me, but the face I saw wasn't human. Can you not? As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. One looked at me and smiled a god-awful grin. His face was gaunt, dark, a dirty pearl white. It was like I was looking at a skull. But looking at where his eyes should have been, I saw this faint glint of green flames just coming out of where his eyes should have been. I quickly looked away, thought I was seeing things. It was late at night. Me and my mother had been driving straight for hours, stumbling over the bodies of the people sleeping in the streets. Some drunks and hobos asleep, junkies walking around trying to get their next high. We saw a sign for a peculiar shop. I don't remember what the sign said, but it was somewhat like a pawn shop, peculiar trinkets and whatnot. Opening the doors, there was... The room wasn't well lit. In the center, there was a green bulb. There were display cases around everywhere, wood and glass. Some of them were completely smashed. Half the place was trashed. Stuff was scattered everywhere, but the other half was pristine, the wood and glass shining. There was a man in the center behind the glass. He had very raggedy but nice clothes. His jeans were torn. He had a big jacket on him. Black fingerless wool gloves. A fedora with a feather on it. The fedora was concealing most of his face, but I could see his smile. Crooked, rotten teeth with a couple of gold crowns. He spoke in a low, raspy voice. My mother went to talk to him and ask for directions while I wandered around. Looking into display cases, I saw very peculiar items. It was strange. Wool dolls. Odd sorts of trinkets like watches, pocket watches, jewelry, knives. And in one of the cases I saw a gun. It was big and shiny, had a chrome finish, weird engravings on it, and it had a strange green glow coming from it. Green mist. Just leaving it like it was a soul. The case was open and I went to reach for it, but he swatted my hand away, wagging his finger, telling me, My mother asked for directions to the nearest gas station. He only looked at her, grinned, and said, "You must prepare yourself. Buy something from my shop to keep you safe. They're coming." We had no money on us currently. All we had was enough just to get gas for the next town. We'd have to find means and ways to survive. I don't appreciate that ticking sound in my ear. He just nodded his head, a frown forming on his face. He pointed us to the door and said, "Good luck." We wandered outwards. City life was as busy as it was before. Looking up in the sky, stars were scattered all around the pitch black, but they weren't normal colored. It was like looking at aurora lights. Trails of green scattered across. Everything got a green vibe to it. I saw the moon, but it was pitch black, with a strange, eerie white greenish glow around it. Suddenly, the sounds of the city just stopped. Looked around, everyone was gone, save for a few people sleeping in the streets.
To continue this journal, even yesterday, I took Smith.
We heard this violent shriek off into the distance like an animal was dying. Something was in horrible agony. We heard trampling underneath our feet. The ground was shaking violently. My mother took my hand. We ran to the closest wooden shack. Blankets used as a door. We hid behind it, waiting for everything to pass. Shrill shrieks just pierced the air. I heard a man screaming. I peeped out of the blanket and saw green mist, like spirit-like animals, horses, deer, buffalo, and all sorts of demons from hell. Like, they weren't normal. They were all skeletons. They just ran him over and I saw his entire body just disintegrate. His screams turned into nothing more but silence. Then they just all left. I hid back down in the shack for a while. That's a fucking leg. And after we felt the air was clear, we left. But when I went through the blanket, it wasn't the same place anymore. We were no longer in the city. No trash scattered around, no train cars, no wooden shacks, no red velvet, no neon lights. We were in some marshlands, soil gray as bone. Bumpy hills scattered all around. So much fog and mist surrounding. I could see a small farmhouse. We came out of the storage shed. I tried to speak a few words, but then I felt like I was suddenly alone. Chills went through my spine. I looked around. My mother was gone. I could see in the distance. I heard the screams. It was the city I was in. It was on fire. But the flames weren't normal. It was an eerie green. The smoke was pitch black. It seemed so distant, but it sounded so close. I looked around. fog thickened around me, all around me. Green specks just started showing up, looking at me like eyes. I heard the shriek again, but it wasn't loud and piercing. It sounded like a beast. It wasn't in agony. It was hungry. I heard the jowls, like a growl coming from behind me. I could hear slobbery, wet saliva dripping on the ground. I turned around to see this small, matted fur, bloodied creature. Green drool dripping from its fangs. Its eyes were completely hollow and black. It had white irises. There were flames coming out of its skull. I turned around and tried to scream, but it was too late. With a swift move, it snarled, jumped right at me, and before I could even react, its jaws were around my neck. I tried to react any way I could. I tried to scream. I tried to call for help. I tried to fight it off. But it was no use. I was done. I just woke up after that. I don't understand that dream. Where was I? Where did I end up going? What was the green mist all about? But my mind was still playing tricks on me, for I didn't really wake up. I wasn't in my room. I was somewhere else entirely. It was dimly lit. I felt something warm huddled against me. It felt like a body. Soft white sheets were over me. It's a feeling I couldn't describe. I couldn't open my eyes. My senses were still weary. I tried to call out, but my lips couldn't part. I couldn't find the words. I couldn't breathe. I felt the huddled body of mass move away from me at the foot of the bed. I sat up, rubbing my eyes. My vision was slowly returning to me, but it was still blurry. I couldn't hear. My ears were ringing. I was able to get acquainted to my surroundings. It was a bed against a wall. To my left was a window and a desk with a computer at it. There was one little light at the corner of the room that kept things lit dimly enough just to see. I looked at the end of the bed, and there they were. Slim figures sitting there. I could see their bare back. Short black hair. I tried to reach out. Slowly, my hands reached out and caressed them. I felt the geography of their back, their spine protruding from their skin. Senses of warmth shot through me. I asked them who they were. They turned their head. I couldn't see their face, only their lips. Rouge red. It was a woman. She moved her mouth, but I couldn't hear the words. I tried to focus on her, but my sensors still dulled. I couldn't pay attention. She just smirked. Then I heard her voice. She said it's not over. Looking at her closely, I saw the window behind her. The green specks looking at me again. I heard the shrill cry of the animals. Suddenly she just disappeared, vanished into the smoke. The room grew darker. The outside lighting grew brighter. The green just left a eerie glow, started emitting throughout the whole room. The loud sounds, the glass broke, the mist started flooding in. The cries of the animals grew louder and louder, but before I had a chance to wake up, it just flooded over me. Everything played back in the dream. Everything just flashed back. Before I knew it, I woke up. I was actually in my room. I had to double check my surroundings on me, check the clock. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to pinch myself to check and see if I was awake. I still don't understand that dream. The green mist, the town, where my mother gone, who that woman was. She seemed so familiar, but I never saw her face. Only her mouth, those rouge red lips. All I heard was that one sentence from her. I still don't understand it. Alright, let's get this shit show back on the road, at least for a little while. Hope you guys like the story. I don't like that eerie growing sound. Of course it won't budge. I've already written the first one down, Nathan, and I've written down summaries of the other dreams. I actually have them saved on my computer so I'd remember them. Each dream is stranger than the last. I need to write down the first one. I should probably make stories out of these. They are very interesting. Maybe I'll tell the others in a little bit. Right now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. My sanity is ... Well, wasn't that just fucking lovely? Here, let's warm it up. So, okay, now I can see clearly. Where did that grunt go? Heartbeat. Make quite a bit of money off my mind, eh? Don't you think I can get more from my body? Everybody wants this. You know you want me. Alright, let's get the show back on the road. No idea where the fuck I am. Weird ass pus breathing from the wall. Satan's mansion, yada yada. God damn it, I've been here before. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Sorry about that. God, why is my wrist hurting? That's where you're wrong, Nathan, my boy. That's where you're wrong. Okay, I already went down there. Okay, head is pounding, hands are shaking. What's the oil looking like? Okay, I got plenty. I should be able to last for a while. God damn it, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see you. Oh, that's a hidey horse. I don't like that. That's gonna break open and I'm gonna have to hide, isn't it? What the hell is clogging it? Oh. Should look around for a tinder. Just in case. So I can ease up on my oil, because I'm gonna need it a lot later on. If I had to take a guess. God, my wrist is hurting. Yep. That's probably what did it, Nathan. The chair is very bad for your posture, and that desk is not helping. Oop, alley-oop. Okay, something's gonna break through that, so I'm just gonna fortify it. I don't like how purple everything just became. This ain't no purple haze. This thing's gonna shut closed on me, isn't it? How the hell am I supposed to get out? Oh no. The Cellar Archives. Oh, God, my... Remember, kids, don't masturbate. You touch yourself, you grow hair in your hands, and you'll go blind. Oh, Daniel already broke that fucking rule. Oh, hell no! What the fuck? What the fuck are you? We're playing the floor is lava now? Okay, that's how we're gonna be. Lovely. Fucking great. Whew. Yup. Fuck you. No, no, fuck you. Oh, that tickled. He nibbled on my giblets. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. What's this lever do? Be gone, Satan! The power of Christ compels you. Get up there! Fuck me in the ass and call me Susan. This is some hardcore parkour shit right here. Fuck off, you weird monster thing. Oh, there's two of you. I hate this game. I've already been streaming for what, 2 hours now? Oh, great, you're sitting right there. Oh! Fuck me running. Here. Go eat that. Oh my god, it actually works. Yummy, yummy, it's good for your tummy! Nope! No! 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 Oh, you are a little ass bag, aren't you? Who's a little ass bag? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, he's over there. Fucking turn! Open sesame, motherfucker! Oh, great, he could shoot through the door. Oh. Hollow needle. Yeah, that's gonna help me. Oh, God. What the fuck? Nope. Lockpick that shit and get the fuck out. Lockpick that shit and get the fuck out. I think when we get to the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna call it quits for now. Oh god, I'm badly. No. You can fuck off now. Fuck off, fuck you very much. Bye. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Fuck me, running, fuck me in the ass. Fuck me, running. Let me in! He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hornista glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Oh, thank fucking God. I don't have some goddamn piranha nibbling on my jiggly bits. Oh, fuck me. Actually, this might be a good place to call it quits. It's nice and peaceful. Other than that sudden door opening with a gust of wind and that... With some fine legs, though. Ew, I could splash around in it. Lovely. This is peaceful. That cold, vibrant feeling. The warm lighting. And the chorus. Now that's how you do level design. I like that. Soothing sounds of the flowing water, even though that baby is creepy as fuck. That nice glistening light peering through the cold, icy windows. This is soothing. Some would call it creepy, but I'd feel right at home here. The gallant stairways, the warm, rich, dark doors, the nice candlelight flickering. This is really nice. Alright kids, it's been 2 hours and I think this is the best place to stop. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed screaming for you and I enjoyed the stories. If you want, next time, I'll be happy to tell more. Until next time, guys. Peace. More. Bye-bye.